Good morning children, welcome to our science session of 4th class. In the last we have to learn about the lesson in adaptation in animals. Adaptation in animals, we have to discuss about this lesson in the last session about that adaptation of environment. What is that? All living things, all animals live in different places. Some animals are living in branches of trees, dens. Some animals are living in forests. They are the place where we living organism live in nature known as habitat. What is the habitat? The place where we living organism lives in nature is called habitat. There are natural animals have natural homes. Animals. That animals can be classified into 5 major categories. Animals are defined into 5 categories. That is the terrestrial animals and amphibians, arboreal animals and aerial animals. These are the 4 types and moreover 5th one aquatic animals. These are the 5 categories of in the animals. How many types of we have to define? How many categories are there? There are 5 categories. First one is the terrestrial animals. Which animals live on trees? That animals are called terrestrial animals. The second one, aquatic animals. The animals live in only water. That animals are called aquatic animals. Terrestrial animals examples: horse, cows, pigs are the examples. Domestic land animals, they are examples of terrestrial animals. Aquatic animals examples, you know very well: turtle, goldfish, fish, crabs. They are live in water only. Then we have to call they are called aquatic animals. And now we have to learn in this lesson, discuss about that these another 3 categories of animals, that amphibians, arboreal animals, aerial animals. Now we have to discuss about that amphibians, that animals that can live on land and in water are called amphibians. That examples are frogs, toads and salmons, etc. Just you see this is the salmon and the frog. Frog is with the help of tongue they have to take the food insects, and it is taking insects as a food. We have to learn about this amphibians animals. Animals that can live both on land and water are called amphibians. That frogs, toads and salmons. The examples of amphibians, that following are the adaptive features of amphibians, that such as frogs use their lungs to breathe. How can the frogs breathe? With the help of lungs the frogs can breathe. When they are land, in the land the frog can breathe lungs. And when that in water, these animals when they are in water, that most of them breathe through the moist skin. When they are these animals on land, they have to breathe with their help of lungs only. When they are in water, they have to breathe with the moist skin. And frogs have long and sticky tongue. The frogs have long and sticky tongue. They use it to touch and catch the insects. When for the frog of insects, here frog is there. Therefore, one insect is there. They use the tongue. They have to long tongue with sticky. They use the tongue to catch the insect. Sticky means antukuntadi. Animals, insects akkada unnai kada. Tongue tho itla anagane antukuntadi. They have to catch the insects. What type of tongue is there? That is sticky tongue. And they catches and they can eat the insect. Okay. The animals live on land and water. When they are in land, they breathe with the lungs, with the help of lungs. When the salmon like frogs, toads are in water, they have to breathe with the moist skin. With the help of moist skin they can breathe. When that, and one of the features are there, the frog have long and sticky tongue. It uses to catch the insects from there. For insects are there, it used to tongue to catch the insects. And the insects I take as a food of frog. Next we have to learn about that arboreal animals. Animals that live on trees most of the time are called arboreal animals. Animals that live on trees most of the time, that animals are called arboreal animals. Example, monkey, orangutans, squirrels, that lizards are some arboreal animals. The monkeys show the following adaptation. Monkeys are show the adaptation. What is that? Monkeys use their strong arms and legs to climb the trees. Monkeys are using the strong arms and legs. And the strong hands help them to hold the branches. The strong hands are help them to hold the branches of the trees. The monkey with the help of strong arms and legs to hold the trees. And that strong hands are helps to the hold the branches when they are moving one tree to another tree. And when they are searching food also, they can take help of the hands and they can take the food. Next we have to aerial animals. Learn about that aerial animals. Animals that can fly are called aerial animals. Animals that can fly in the sky, that animals are called aerial animals. That aerial animals that can fly are called aerial animals. Most birds and insects can fly in the aerial animals. Bats also belonging into this family. Bats also called aerial animals because of they can fly in the sky to move to one place to another place. A few adaptive features of aerial animals are given below. Most few features of their aerial animals. Birds use their wings to fly. Birds are used to wings to fly, and they have hollow bones due to which their bodies are lightweight. The birds have wings to help in the fly in the sky, and birds also have hollow bones due to which their bodies are lightweight, and they change directions while flying in the help of their tails. Where they help to in the fly in the sky, that help flying with the help of other tails. They change directions while flying with the help of their tails. Unlike a bird, there are no features on the wings of bat, and bat also not have this type of features. A bat have wings are made up of thin layer of skin that help it in flying. Bats are not have this type of structure. And these are that a bat not have this type of structure of wings. Just you see, these are the salmons of that amphibians, and frog how it is that sticking the insects with its tongue, using tongue, and the insects are taking with the help of tongue, and it is used to that as a taking as a food. Now arboreal animals. The arboreal animals of examples monkey. See how monkeys use the tail and legs and hands to hold the branches. With the help of tail, it is holding the body in the air. That help of that their strong arms and legs to climb the trees, and their strong hands help in to hold into the another branches to one tree to another trees, going to the move in the air. Next to aerial animals. Aerial animals, here see, look at the picture of that eagle and a bat. These are some examples of aerial animals. Birds use their wings to fly. They have hollow bones to which their bodies are lightweight. They change directions while flying with the help of the other tails. Unlike a bird, there is no features on the wings of a bat. The bat's wings are not made up of thin layer of skin that help into flight. See, look at the bat. It is not have so much features. See, look at the bird. How it is their body. It has hollow bones. It has to fly wings. That like the bats not have that type of structure in their body. Then the bat did not have so many like bird have features. It has some features of them. And next we have to go to the fill in the blanks in page number 35. Look here, the filling the blanks. Fish changes direction in the water with the help of tail. The turtle move in water with the help of their tail. That dash those animals that live both land and water. Which one? Frog and salmon. Orangutans and monkeys are examples of arboreal animals. The birds use their wings. The birds are use their wings to fly. This is about that our up to here 35 page. We have to finish our adaptation in animals. You should complete understand that 5 categories of in their animals. 5 categories. 1 terrestrial and aquatic, amphibians, arboreal and aerial. These 5 categories we have to learn how the animals live, what are the food items they can take, what are the features are there in their life. We have to learn. Next session we have to go into discuss about the food of adaptation for the animals. Thank you, children.